In my previous video, I briefly showcased how with the latest patch, BioWare actually managed to improve aspects of the facial animation, particularly where the eyes are concerned. They even went ahead and touched up a few of the more infamous cutscenes, and they look pretty alright now. But aside from facial animations, something else that BioWare promised with patch 1.05 is that they would fix some of the bizarre animations that occur when you sprint as Ryder in a zigzag pattern. I'm of course talking about the infamous crab walk that Ryder does when you spam left and right while the character is sprinting, as well as what I like to call the Michael Jackson glitch that can occur sometimes when you move too sporadically. So the question is, of course, did they fix these problems? And here are the results that I came up with. The short answer is not really. You can still pull off the crab walk by spamming left and right while Ryder is sprinting, or in my case, since I'm playing on the PC, it's when I spam A and D that the crab walk happens. However, the crab walk is now a little harder to pull off, meaning that you have to be a little more deliberate with your inputs to make it happen. I find that now when I spam A and D a little too quickly, Ryder just sprints normally. It's only once I slow down the button presses that Ryder goes back to doing the crab walk identically to the way it was before. So they kind of fixed it, but not really. One thing that they did seemingly fix completely is the Michael Jackson walk glitch. I got that a pretty decent amount in my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda before the patch came out, but now I haven't seen it once. But long story short, the crab walk is still there, although you do have to be more deliberate to pull it off, and the Michael Jackson walk seems fully fixed, or at the very least, much less prominent. But even so, when you zigzag as Ryder, the animation does still look pretty funky. So to conclude this video, I'd like to offer BioWare my own personal insight on how I think these movement animations should be handled. And it's really not rocket science. All you have to do is observe normal human beings and just replicate what they do. So the current issue with the way Ryder turns left or right is that the character kind of leans towards the direction that they are headed towards, so it looks like they're pretending to be a motorcycle, and it's really bizarre. But see, humans aren't motorcycles. We have these things called legs and knees that we can take advantage of to make more efficient movements for when we need to turn one way or another. We can bend our knees and sort of jump in and out from different directions and zigzag our way through with efficient and natural looking movements. So instead of looking like this, it should look more like this. Again, not rocket science. Honestly though, for me, the movement stuff is not as big of a deal as the facial animation stuff, because I don't really move in a zigzag pattern all that often in this game anyway, whereas with facial animations, you're talking to people and looking at faces all the time. So honestly, I wouldn't care too much if they didn't fix this, and part of me hopes that they don't, because it's so freaking hilarious. But hey, if BioWare does have intentions of fixing it, hopefully this proved to be a bit insightful. All you have to do, BioWare, is have a human being run from side to side, film it, and then try to replicate what they do. Heck, use the footage that I provided if you want. I'll take my 5%. So yeah, there you go, folks. The current status of Mass Effect Andromeda's bizarre zigzag sprinting animations. Thank you for tuning in. What are your thoughts on the matter? Do you think this is a big deal? Would you like BioWare to fix this? Or do you just not care much about this particular issue? Or are you like me and you just want them to keep it because it's so fucking hilarious to look at? Let us know in the comments below, and to be further updated on all things Mass Effect Andromeda and gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.